Hey, welcome to 100 Mile Drive, and today I'm at the BMW Ultimate Driving Experience event, and there are three reasons you want to come to this event. Number one is get your $1,000 off coupon. Not many people know this. Number two, if you want to do an autocross, drive BMW around the track. And number three, you can do street drives where you can take out a BMW around the block or few blocks, drive it and experience its performance. And at the end of the video, I'm going to launch BMW iX M60 really hard.
So just listen to me when I tell you to brake.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Go!
Let's get into the video. And first we went to register for the BMW event. We were very lucky that on Saturday there were not many people there. We had to do our waiver on the phone, and then we got our water bottles that are refillable. It's very nice that BMW cares about the environment. And then we decided to check out BMW cars that were on display. BMW M2, BMW M4 convertible in this beautiful green color, BMW iX, sorry BMW, not a fan of this car. Then BMW i7, which I'm not a fan of, but this one looks kind of nice. And of course, BMW XM that I want to talk about actually. At first, I did not like BMW XM, especially in the lighter colors, but this is the car that actually grew on me, and I kind of like it now, especially in these darker colors, like this one is a gray color. And also, thank you BMW for not screwing up the grille like on BMW iX. Actually, the best color is the black color. If you ever see black on black, I think it looks really gorgeous. And now let's quickly look into the interior as well. This particular car finished in a red leather. It looks really nice. Actually, this is one of the most luxurious BMW cabins I've seen so far. It looks very similar to X5 as far as roominess, but I like how clean this design is, and I think even curved screen on this car looks kind of nice, so I'm pretty impressed. Then I was thinking to do an autocross, but looking at it, I didn't think it was fun because in the past years, BMW had the actual competition where teams could compete and try to beat each other, and then the winners of the team would compete against each other. So I decided to go directly to the street drives. And this is the place where you do the street drives. You kind of tell them which car you want to drive, and they prepare it for you so you can go ahead and drive it on the streets. And the first car we got, BMW X5, because that's the car we were most curious about. And the first car we're gonna drive today is a BMW X5 xDrive 40i with a B58 engine. But this is a refresh, right? So we have this curved screen, and basically we're trying to see how is this X5 different. Oh, that feels bumpy actually. Then let's say our X3 M40i. Obviously, it's a lot roomier. Well, not a lot roomier, but roomier. This is non-M Sport trim, the car that they gave us, so actually the steering feels kind of light. I'm gonna try to put it in sport mode, and let's see. We're gonna floor it from the light. All right, let's go. All right, so and we're moving in X5 xDrive 40i. This car doesn't pick up as fast as the X3 M40i. I can definitely feel that. But the biggest thing about this car is comfort, and you can see that with the suspension. Now, it's not like a mushy, soft suspension. Actually, we're gonna make right over here. It is still very stable. It is very well planted. Wow, I like this. You can see the traits of the X5 just by moving the steering. But it's certainly more comfortable than the X3 M40i. I'm gonna bring this car on a channel. Let me know, guys, if you want me to, drive it, do a dynamic drive and talk more about this, especially if you are considering between X3 M40i or X3 in general and X5. So besides X5 being a bigger car, it is more comfortable. That's the part I like about the X5. Obviously more roomy, but let's just focus on the driving dynamics. And it feels smoother. It feels smoother. So the best part is that it smoothened out the bumps, the smaller imperfections on the road much better. Yeah, pickup is not as good as the X3 M40i. It's not as satisfying. I don't hear any burps. I am in sport mode. Maybe I should go to Sport Plus. This is the Colorado Street. Sport individual, sport individual. No, continue. Yep, doesn't have a Sport Plus, I guess. Okay, Sport Individual, Sport Dynamic, I guess that's what it is. I need to spend more time with this car to really see all the settings. But overall, it's a very smooth car, and honestly, I like it. For someone who wants, you know, a BMW DNA, meaning really stable car, you may want to consider this, because with X3 M40i, you're getting a bumpier suspension. You're getting more engagement in the car, but in this, you still get performance, but then it comes with comfort. It comes with a lot more comfort. But at the same time, what I like about this X5, it doesn't feel like, you know, like the car you kind of settled, you know, with having a bigger car and not having fun. So that you can still have fun in this car. Yeah, pickup is not bad. But if you want more drama, if you want more thrilling, quicker steering, then X3 M40i is definitely a way to go. All right, we're gonna go for the next car.
And the next car we were really curious about was the BMW X3 30i.
This is the color I like. And next car we are driving is X3 30i. As you know, we have X3 M40i, so we wanted to kind of, again, grab the base X3 and sort of like compare the drive between the X3 30i and X3 M40i. So this is M Sport trim. I like this. So it's literally like apples to apples. All right, I'm going to go ahead and floor it now. We are in sport mode. Oh yeah, this is definitely not B58 engine. Let me see, Sport Individual, Sport Plus, there you go, floor it. Yeah, off we go. Oh man, this is much calmer car, so you know, there's no drama happening at all in this car. But you know what, the drive, let's talk about suspension. The drive is not too far off. It is softer, but one thing, we put the regular tires on our car, not the run flats, and this one has run flats. So comparing X3 M40i with non-run flats to this run flats is very similar. Yeah, it has a little longer travel suspension. I can see that. Ours is shorter travel. So yeah, this car is more comfortable. Not a lot more comfortable, but more comfortable. So if you're looking for just a BMW X3, you know, you like the looks of the car, you don't really care about, you know, the drama, the engine sound, then this car will totally cater to you. You can just get a nice M Sport trim, maybe like this one, Brooklyn Gray, a color and nice tires, you know, wheel package, and then you'll be happy with this car. The steering is also very similar, maybe a little bit more relaxed. Let me just keep it in sport, but the regular sport. Yeah, it's a little more relaxed steering for sure. Ours is a little more tightened. And I can see even the turning radius is a little like longer in this car. But it's still engaging. But the part that I really love in our X3 M40i is the engine. I mean, that car just takes off. Now also it's all-wheel drive standard, right? So it just takes off. Has a lot of notes in it, even though it's a reduced for 2022, 2023 models. This is very basic. This X3 30i sound, that doesn't have any sound really. But it's still punchy. It's still good enough for most people, I would say. So there you have it. Other than that, all the same materials, same comfortable, fairly comfortable seats. I can't call them super comfortable, but they're not bad. Same M Sport steering, everything else is the same. So what you get in X3 M40i is the engine, a better engine, and I would say more engaging handling also, because this is more relaxed. All right, see you on the next car.
And our third and final car for the street drives was BMW Z4 M40i. We are super excited about convertibles, so we decided to take this one on a street drive.
And the final car we have for the street drive is the Z4 M40i. I want to bring this car on a channel, and we're lucky to try it out here on the BMW Ultimate Drive on the street drives. Might get a little loud in terms of the wind noise because we have an open top. Oh, it's very bumpy, very firm car. I can already see on the speed bumps. All right, so we're gonna do a quick launch from the light and discuss. I think we can go now. Wow. This thing is loud. It's fun loud. And let me know if you like this exhaust note on Z4 M40i. Now, is it fast? It's okay fast. It's not like overly super fast, but it's engaging. It's very sensitive throttle. It just jumps quickly. Let's do one more acceleration. Now we have here the older infotainment system with buttons and stuff, so it does kind of look outdated, but you know what? I like it because it's more driver focused. Other than that, you're not supposed to, you know, enjoy the actual buttons and stuff. You should be more tuned in to the driving engagement with this car. Just have fun, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now from this light. Wow, I like it. You know what? It is fun. The sound, the engine sound, this B58, similar to our X3 M40i, but here it's even louder. It's more open. It's breathing more. Other than that, let's see if we can cover much on suspension here. You know what? It's not bad at all. I wish I could have more bumps here to really see with kind of driving in traffic. Screw the bumps, we're just gonna do another acceleration. Wow. Yeah. You know what, I think one car you can have Honda Civic, and this should be your second car so you can have fun and, you know, a big smile. Where are you going, Tesla? Wow. It is a firm car from what I can see, but it eats all the imperfections on the road fairly nicely. Of course, again, you need to spend a lot more time to really see what this car is all about. This quick test drive doesn't do the justice. And if this is how you're gonna buy a car, that's not the right way, because I have no idea. Like, I can see it's engaging steering, it's very sensitive, I like that. But in terms of the drive comfort, can't tell much. From what it is here, it's very comfortable. It eats imperfections very well. I can't even tell how suspension travels, like how is it on the bigger bumps, bigger dips. All right, I guess this is it. Let me know if you want me to bring this car on the channel, if you want me to do a proper dynamic drive review and tell you if it's a good daily driver. From what I can see from a 5-minute test drive, it is a good daily driver, but this is not enough data. But so far, based on these 5 minutes, I like it.
So go ahead, slow speed, drive all the way around. Second green cones will come up here, and then we'll stop. Now, when you come up to the second green cones, just take your foot off the throttle for me when you get up here, and don't touch the brake.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so straight ahead, we have stop signs to the right and left. When I tell you to go, I want you to floor this car as fast as you can.
Okay.
Now, when I tell you to brake, pick your foot up and slam on those brakes as hard as you can for me, all the way to the ground. We're gonna stop before those stop signs.
You're gonna tell me this? Okay.
Yes, so just listen to me when I tell you to brake.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Go! Brake! Nicely done, man. So what do you think, right? So slow speed, let's get through the course and just stay nice and easy for me. I'm gonna take you through the course and then I'll take you around one more time. And I want you to do the same thing, just listen when I say brake. We'll stop before those stop signs. Go! Brake! Perfect, man. Nicely done.
Hopefully this
Slow
car
speed,
will
keep going. It's gonna
survive.
It's good. So we have ceramic brakes, so they will last you a lifetime.
Oh, ceramic brakes here.
That's why we can wait last minute to brake. Now we got 610 horsepower, 811 pounds of torque. So 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds.
Amazing.
You got an MSRP, starts at 1089.
For this one. Okay.
This model here is 120. It is a higher trim level because that four-wheel steering does not come standard.
I was gonna ask that. Okay. Wow.
How do you like driving it, man?
From what I can tell, I mean, I have my YouTube channel driving cars and all that, so I mean, I like it.
Good,
but of course, I want to drive it more in the city and kind of get a feel for it.
You can try it over in street drive. Try one of these cars.
Right.
So keep coming all the way up and then take your foot off the pedal. Keep going. Take your foot off. Nicely done. So go ahead and pull forward. Once again, stay slow speed. We'll take a right and then we'll put it in park.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Would you still take electric car or X5M?
The electric car.
Really?
Because it is,
so you're ready?
Oh yes, it is very fast, but I have to be honest with you, I haven't been able to drive one of those yet. So as of right now, I would choose this because I'm so used to it. And it is 0 to 60 here, like I said, 3.2. The XM over there is the newest hybrid V8, starts at 160, 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds.
Right.
If you like the hybrid, if you're not fully ready for electric, you know there's options out there. But if you haven't had a chance to go in and look at it, look, they're opening the car for people. Unfortunately, like I said, they won't let you drive it. But go over and check it out. See what it's about. It's all about what you like. This is the best way I say is you gotta love what you drive.
Yes,
After all, you're paying for it, right?
Absolutely.
All right.